How can a woman do everything right, like supplements, follow every protocol, and is still not pregnant? That is the question behind today's episode. Because here's a book you probably heard of, Starts with an Egg. And while it's grounded in solid science, it often leaves women feeling like they miss a step or worse, that their body's just broken. So what is the missing piece? How do we take all the research and actually make it work in real life without spiraling, overspending, or ignoring deeper healing that has to happen first? Today, on Fertility and Wholeness with Ariana, we are digging in what the book gets right, what leaves out, and how to know if your body is truly moving in the right direction, even before that positive pregnancy test. Stay with me. Welcome to Fertility and Wholeness Podcast. Are you tired of seeing that test be negative month after month? Will you ever stop having to take test after test? Are you scared of all the medical terminology, office visits, and misinformation you see at every turn on your infertility journey? If you answer yes to any of those, you're not alone. You are at the right place. I'm so happy you're here with us. My name is Ariana. I'm a fertility care practitioner and a wholeness coach with over a decade of experience on the field. I created this podcast because I know what it is to feel alone and lost while navigating fertility problems. And after helping hundreds of women, teaching them how to not protract their cycles, boost their fertility, and navigate their monthly emotional roller coaster and get pregnant naturally, I am on a mission to empower women to take charge of their fertility journey. In this podcast, you will find heartfelt conversations, education, tips on how to take care of and understand your fertility, emotional support, simple lifestyle changes to boost your fertility, nutrition, self-care routines, tips for handling stress and anxiety with ease. We have amazing, exciting expert interviews and guests, inspirational stories, and practical advice on preparing for pregnancy and joyful delivery. Are you ready to reclaim your health, your life, and become pregnant naturally? If so, grab your green juice and prenatal vitamins. This episode is just what the doctor ordered. Back to Fertility and Wholeness with Ariana. If you're navigating infertility or trying to conceive naturally, today's episode is one you'll want to pause and revisit because we are talking about the popular book Starts with an Egg. Before we go deeper, let's start with why this book matters and who is it really for. Rebecca Fett, the author, is a biochemist who was diagnosed with diminished ovarian reserve at just 27. Instead of accepting the "there is nothing you can do" answer, she dove into research herself. What she created was a comprehensive, science-backed protocol, one that not only helped her conceive, but has since helped thousands of women navigate fertility challenges more proactively. It Starts with an Egg. It's not anecdotal fluff. It's built over 400 clinical studies. Book walks you through how to support mitochondrial functions and egg development, reduce inflammation, avoid everyday toxins that disrupt hormones, use evidence-based supplements strategically, and improve both egg and sperm quality. Because yes, it addresses male fertility too, which is so often overlooked. So who is this book for? It's for women who are trying to conceive, those with unexplained infertility or recurrent miscarriages, anyone going through artificial technologies, treatments, or restorative approaches like NAPRO, women with PCOS, endometriosis, hormonal imbalances, or chaotic cycles. And really, it's for any woman who wants to understand and support her reproductive health more deeply, because fertility is a sign of overall health. Even if you're not trying to conceive today, this book offers insight that is valuable for your energy, hormones, and long-term vitality. If you ever felt overwhelmed while reading it, like everything is toxic, or that you must be doing something wrong, you're not alone. This episode is here to give you clarity, compassion, and direction. So who is this book for? Let's begin with this. Starts with an Egg is a research-based written by a biochemist. The book It's packed with actionable protocols and is incredibly helpful for women who just starting their fertility journey, women facing recurrent miscarriage, those with unexplained infertility, even men, because sperm quality is addressed too. It is grounded in science, but here's what I want you to hear loud and clear. Science alone doesn't hold the whole story. Without acknowledging the lived emotional experience of infertility, the stress, the trauma, uncertainty, the book can feel more like a rule book than a lifeline. You don't need another list that leads to burn down. You need a foundation that gives you your power back. And here's what I teach first. Before supplements, swaps, or protocol, regulate your nervous system. Balance your blood sugar with real food. Protect your sleep like it's sacred. Support gentle detox through hydration, liver support, and breath. If you ever ask, how do I know if everything I'm doing is working? If you're charting, your charting will tell us, because we will see more fertile quality mucus. The cycles will normalize. Post-peak phase lengthen, and ovulation becomes more consistent. Even energy and mood shift. The chart is a compass. Your body's talking. We just need to listen. Now, here's what it starts with an egg doesn't say, but I will. If there is an organ-level repair needed, no amount of lifestyle change will bypass it. Blocked fallopian tubes, large fibroids, deeply embedded endometriosis, or ovarian cysts that distort function, these need to be seen and treated often surgically. In my experience, exploratory laparoscopy has revealed what labs miss. So if you've been doing everything right and still aren't conceiving, it may not be that you're missing steps. It may be about needing healing that goes deeper. And here's the analogy that I give my clients. Imagine your body is a cup of overflowing toxins. You can pour all the green smoothies, all the supplements into it. But if that cup is already full, the good stuff is not going to be absorbed. We need to empty the cup first. Now, maybe you're not currently trying, or you're not in a relationship yet, but you want to prepare. This still matters. This episode and this work isn't just about pregnancy. It's about reproductive health, which is whole health. If you're living with PCOS, cycle irregularities, severe PMS, or hormone imbalances, the protocols in this book are still relevant because fertility is a vital sign. It's a reflection of your overall wellness, not just your ability to conceive. And to the woman listening who's already made the swaps, take the supplements, pray the prayers, done everything right, you're not broken, you're not behind, you're becoming. And healing is not linear. Sometimes the most profound shifts are invisible before they are visible. You're still allowed to hope. So if you're wondering, where do I start without spiraling? Start here. Get grounded. Regulate your nervous system with breath and boundaries. Number 2, nourish deeply. Choose whole, blood sugar balancing meals. Number 3, support detox. Add beets, lemon water, or dandelion tea to your day. Chart. Track with Great Tomato System. This is your biofeedback. Then explore target protocols with guidance if possible. Because a book is like a pharmacy aisle, full of tools, but easy to get lost in. You don't need to do it all, and you don't need to do it alone. So here's what I want you to remember today. It starts with an egg. It's a science back, but not a whole picture. Your chart is a compass, real-time feedback from your body. Before you add more, make space, detox your stress, not just your plastics. If a structural repair is needed, don't delay. Restoration starts with clarity. And if you feel behind, remember the egg takes 90 days to mature. You're right on time. Science gives us tools, but body gives us feedback. Your story gives us meaning. And if you're ready to walk this path with someone who blends science and soul, I'm here. Reach out, book a session, or explore more resources at the link in the show notes. Until next time, keep listening your body. She's wiser than you know. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed today's episode, we got a special treat for you. Join our free Facebook group where you can connect with other amazing women and share your thoughts. Join us by clicking in the link in the show notes. We can't wait to welcome you into our supportive community. And don't forget to come back for our next episode, where we'll be sharing even more inspiring stories, encouraging tips, educational insights, and practical strategies. Oh, and before you go, we have a tiny favor to ask. If you found today's episode uplifting and helpful, please leave us a review. It's like giving us a virtual hug, and it helps other amazing women like you find our show. Plus, it makes us smile from ear to ear. And hey, why stop there? Share the love. Tell your Betsies, your mom, your sister, and even your favorite barista about our podcast. The more, the merrier.